There are layers upon layers of uncertainty when you purchase an investment property. Uncertainty on a macroeconomic level, uncertainty on a local market level, even uncertainty on a property level. All of these uncertainties can impact the value of your real estate post-closing. You don't know if some new software like Zoom or some societal event like COVID is going to force you to repurpose your building. You don't know if some unexpected discovery like a crack in the foundation is going to force you to go through a massive retrofit. There's almost an unquantifiable level of uncertainty and risk with any real estate purchase. Now, great real estate investors know this, and they underwrite from every angle. Many of these investors go through deal after deal after deal, sometimes reviewing more than 100 properties before they even pull the trigger, all in an attempt to mitigate uncertainty. And oftentimes, they miss deals with the biggest upside in the process. But what might open up an ability to capture some of these lost opportunities is if those investors could buy with some sort of downside protection, some way of knowing that their capital investment could be protected in the event their property value dropped, or in the event that capital expenditures were larger than they expected after closing. Now, it might seem like this is some sort of fantastical idea, but in the current market, there's actually a way to do this, to buy with downside protection, to mitigate uncertainty, and to open up an ability to close on more deals. Here's how to do it. You have to buy not only with a rental revenue plan in place, but an energy revenue plan in place. By adding the second stream of income, you can sometimes build in as much as 10 to 20% in added equity, almost instantly, giving you downside protection from other risks. This equity comes from taking advantage of the disparity between what it costs to build an on-site energy plant and the capitalized value of the income from that plant. On-site energy plants create an opportunity for landlords to charge tenants for power in place of the utility charging those tenants for power. And the added income that comes from this can be included in the building NOI. Take, for example, an industrial property where a landlord might be able to charge its tenant $10,000 a month for energy, with maybe a 2.9% annual escalator. The added capitalized value from this income stream might be $2 million to $2.4 million. But the net investment, after all subsidies, incentives, and depreciation benefits, might only be a few $100,000. This type of scenario could essentially create as much as $2 million in downside protection. And knowing this is possible might embolden some investors to pull the trigger on a deal that otherwise might have had too much uncertainty. Now, if you're considering investing in commercial real estate now or at some point in the future and would like our assistance modeling for this type of downside protection, please check out the link below. We'd love to assist in your next transaction.